proud of our cast, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy this show tonight. 10 Ways to Survive the Zombie Apocalypse is a little bit of a survival manual, if you will, on how to survive the zombie apocalypse, kind of self-explanatory. So it's got some comedic twists to it. You'll probably be laughing your butts off. I hope so. Alrighty, so without further ado, I hope you enjoy 10 Ways to Survive the Zombie Apocalypse.
what being a team leader is all about. You gotta make the tough decisions. Moral of the story? Don't twist your ankle.
I don't think that Jimmy was being a very good leader.
And moving on to method number 2, trick the zombies.
How do you trick zombies?
Behold,
They're gaining on us!
Too many of them. Snap out of it.
I'm frightened.
Wow, Christy, that's a really helpful contribution. It would never have occurred to me when I'm running for my life to be frightened. It was so receptive of you to weigh in on your emotional state like that. Like, wow, really? You're frightened?
I was just trying to say things.
You know what? Next time you want to speak, I want you to go through a little checklist, okay? Number 1, is what I'm about to say obvious? Number 2, does what I have to say contribute to eliminating the global zombie menace? Number 3, am I saying this in a clever and unique way? And number 4,
Too late! They're here!
that was it!
Zombies! I'm frightened.
Does anybody have a plan? We're running out of time.
Hey, look out behind you!
Really? Really gonna look out behind you? That's what you're gonna do? Guys? Guys? I'm frightened!
Well, that was clever.
yes, it often seems unlikely to trick a zombie since they don't technically have a brain, but you never know.
Well, I think we need to fight them zombies.
Aw, spoken like a true girl. How do you fight an army of zombies? It's impossible.
Method number 3, overwhelming firepower.
There's not nearly enough weapons in order to get your hands on and take care of that many. And ammunition will be a problem, and you end up going with copies over the all you need. Look, you just don't know what you're talking about.
This is where we make our stand.
I'm frightened.
No one cares about your little emotional issues, all right, Susan?
I can't do it. I'm gonna let the zombies eat me. Get a hold of yourself, Jimmy! Slap me. No! Just do it.
Okay.
Thanks. Now listen up, people. We've only got a few minutes before those zombies plus that rich and eat us alive. So it's time for me to make an inspirational speech.
Can I sit down for this?
Yes, sit for yourself. I want you to sit for your country. Sit for humanity. I want you to sit for everybody you ever loved. Sit for the girl you always had a crush on, but never the courage to talk to.
Hey, can I talk to you about something?
After wait, Jimmy!
After the inspirational speech.
Now I know what you're thinking. What can I do against an army of unstoppable zombies? We've seen them. We know how many there are. And I mean, there are a lot. There are like so many zombies that they can literally walk over each other to climb over skyscrapers. I don't need to tell you that that's a lot of zombies. And yeah, we're likely to die horribly and then rise from the dead and join them in a wave of nightmarish destruction that will swing over this planet. Hopefully it won't hurt too much, but it probably will. Probably will be excruciating. It'll be like when you go to the dentist. Only it'll be like a million dentists poking you at the same time. Now I know what you're thinking. How can all those dentists even reach me? Well, let's say they're tiny dentists, but their needles still hurt just as much as a regular-sized needle. That's probably about how much pain we're likely to feel when the zombies rip us limb from limb. Wait a minute, what was I talking about?
You were giving an inspirational speech.
That's right, hold on, let me check my notes. Zombies, tiny dentists, get a checkup, fight them. Oh, that's what we need to do, fight them!
But how are we going to do that? There's only 4 of us.
2 of us are girls.
Now is not the time for sexism, Jimmy.
Why do you always have to assume I'm being sexist? By the way, I still need to study something.
Guys?
This is it. We're gonna die.
Oh, that's right. We still got those experimental weapons from that time we were hiding out of the Pentagon. Let's see, got some flash grenades, fusion rifle, an ion gravity disruptor antimatter,
baseball in high school, so I figured that it would
Hey, how does this ion gravity disruptor antimatter cannon work?
Try pulling that orange thing.
Okay. That was so cool.
Good thing we had those weapons when we did.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, by the way, Christy, I wanted to tell you that, I have feelings for you.
Oh.
You want to go out?
Actually, I'm in a relationship right now.
Oh, with Sam?
No.
Oh, we're the only two survivors.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'm just holding out hope that you're not the only two survivors, and that I want to keep my options open. And I don't want to ruin our friendship.
Sure.
I'm not attracted to you either.
Right.
Now I'm sure you're all wondering, what if you don't come across a government facility harboring weapons that the government has been trying to keep secret from the public?
What's the odds of that happening?
Well, they're pretty slim, but you may need another option all the same.
Option number 4. Join the zombies.
Would you please try and take this seriously?
All right. Let's stop here.
I can't take another step.
I'm tired of your whining. Suck it up.
Why are you so mean to me?
Guys, we're running out of options here.
I know, but he doesn't have to be so unpleasant all the time.
I'm being unpleasant. I'm not the one who threw away his french fries without sharing.
I asked if you wanted some.
I did want some.
How was I supposed to know that? Body language?
Maybe you could have figured that since we're all starving to death, that it wouldn't be a good idea to throw away perfectly good french fries.
You know what? Ever since this whole zombie apocalypse thing started, you've been very rude.
Rude? I've been rude?
Guys, you're losing sight of what's important here. We do still have our health.
No, we don't. I have my health if I had more french fries.
They're too bad for you anyway.
And I think I've got leprosy. What?
Is that where you turned into a werewolf?
No, I think it's lycanthropy.
Oh darn.
Oh man, look, zombies.
This is so your fault, Sam.
My fault? This is my fault?
Yes, your fault. If you wouldn't have been arguing with me the whole time, we could have gotten to safety.
Are you sure you wouldn't have gotten to safety and locked me out?
Would have been a good idea to get you to shut up.
Guys, I don't mean to interrupt,
And I
but...
saw you looking at one of my girlfriends.
She's not your girlfriend. You don't own her. Besides, you can't have two girlfriends. That's totally unfair.
Yes, I can.
Susan, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Probably.
You know what? Maybe a girl would actually like you if you weren't
You're always like this. You've always been like this.
just jealous because I have better clothes than you.
Jealous of you. You and your big fat face.
Brains.
And another thing, I don't know what you're doing with your hair, but there's a reason why rats want to sleep there at night.
You look like a pig and a chick had babies.
Boy, that I would give to have a pack of zombies to send on my girlfriend when we're having an argument.
You're lying.
Yeah. I don't even have a girlfriend. But I will be taking applications after the show.
Not gonna happen.
Listen here, ladies. When society's collapsing all around you, you're gonna need a real man to help you with food preparations. I've got 2 years working at Burger King, ladies. Just think about it.
Moving on.
Right, yes.
gaining on us. You want us to leave you behind, Sam?
No, I'd like to be dragged to safety. Thanks.
Oh, well, I just felt that maybe you'd like to sacrifice yourself for the good of the rest of us. Because, you see, if we were to drag you, you'd probably slow us down to the point where the zombies would catch us and kill us all. But I mean, sure, yeah, I'd be happy to drag you. I just wanted to let you know that we'll probably end up in all of our deaths.
Drag away.
Susan? No. Chris, what did you? Christy, little help.
Yeah, I'd help, but I'm really selfish.
Susan?
You know, I don't feel comfortable touching Sam. It's the wrong idea.
Don't worry about you, Susan. I've moved on.
Right. But if I drag you to safety, you're going to think that there's something going on between us, and that's just a headache I can't deal with right now.
Looks like it's just you and me, buddy.
Oh. Ow. My back.
What?
You know how you just twist the wrong way and throw out your back? It just happened to me.
Dang, that's great.
Yep. So,
So,
good being friends with you.
No, I understand.
You're cool.
Like I said, yoga.
Alright, ladies, let's go.
Bye, Sam.
Peace out.
Zombies!
oh no! They got me!
They're tearing us limb from limb!
They ate my hands! Luckily, they're leaving me alone at the moment. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong.
Well, at least I'm still alive.
Oh, wait. Ah!
Dang, sucks to be them. Good thing I still have my genetically modified killer dogs. With their bone-crushing jaws, they're disease-resistant and their adorable puppy eyes. Oh well. Now I gotta learn to whistle. Run up, build up, sick the zombies.
Well, that was realistic.
Remember, it's never too early to start training those chihuahuas.
Which brings us to method 6. Kung Fu.
Okay, look, I know it's on the docket, but I'm fairly certain this isn't going to work.
Oh, it'll work. It's Kung Fu.
That was a close one.
Oh, you can say that again.
That was a close one.
Okay, that was a close one.
No, it wasn't. They got her.
Yeah, but they didn't get me, so it was close.
Okay, guys, stand behind me.
What are you gonna do?
You see, I have no Ekak Vu.
Take it on, man.
Who would have known those 3 weeks in karate camp would come in handy?
Physical combat is not recommended for those who are taking blood pressure medication, anyone who has a heart condition, or anyone who bleeds.
Which brings us to our 7th method. Reason with them.
They don't have brains. At this point, I'm pretty sure you don't either. How would you reason with a zombie?
You're freaking out. Stop freaking out.
I'm okay, actually.
Oh, no you're not. Get a hold of yourself.
We need a plan.
No, we need to keep calm. This is no time to panic. Ah! Wait. Okay.
Okay, guys, stand near me. I have an idea.
Are you gonna use your body as a leash?
What? No, that's gross.
Ew.
Fine, don't do that.
Welcome, zombies.
Brains?
It's time to use our brains. Have a seat. Before you devour me and my friends, I want you to ask yourself something. Will eating this make you happy? Will it fill the aching hole in your heart? You see, I know a little something about zombies. I spent most of my time in college studying them in literature. I know you represent the materialistic culture of the modern world, the conspicuous consumption of resources by an ever-growing population, the desires for more television programs, more instant gratification. We are all engaged in a deterministic and insatiable struggle to replace the arboreal pre-human universe with a mechanized post-labor society in which our needs are commodified into a wheel of gratification and release. Or, as others might argue, you represent the ultimate otherness, the threat of a non-being which originates in the fragility of our own constructed gender norms.
I hadn't thought about that.
Brains.
So you see, your desire to consume us is really a reflection of our desire to consume everything.
So, how do I cascade the circular nature of life being?
Brains?
I think we must confront and subvert the standard zombie paradigm.
But how's that possible when we already exist as a subversion of a standard paradigm already? In fact, I'd argue that you are a subversion of my paradigm. That you are, in fact, my great white whale, which must be strived for and never attained.
Word.
Therefore, if I were to eat you, I would cease to have reason to exist.
I think that's a very rational assessment of the situation.
So, how then might we move forward?
I think we need to start an organic farm.
Agreed.
Question.
Proceed.
What's going on?
They're using our brains.
Brains? Sorry. I have urges.
Well, I have to say, this was a very refreshing conversation, and I'm so glad we could come to this accord.
Absolutely.
Well, that's the only case I can ever imagine English major coming in handy.
Make sure you befriend one today.
Which brings us to method 8.
Romance the zombies.
Romance the zombies.
All right, I'm gonna level with you here. Method 8 is not a very good plan. I mean, if you've gone 1, 2, 3, 4 to 7, then I mean it's something. But I highly recommend you stay away from method number 8.
Yeah, method 8, not the best method.
But hey, let's see in action.
We're surrounded!
Dang it.
Okay, guys, I have a plan. And it's so crazy, just my word.
What is it?
Okay, first, we need to determine who's the most attractive person out of us. Okay, perfect.
What?
I'm plain.
I mean, I'm not. And he is. And I'm repulsive.
But
It's clear. You're obviously the perfect specimen of human beauty. The rest of us would be lucky to be mistaken for slugs. You're clearly the perfect candidate to do this.
do what?
Okay, it's not the time for questions. It's time for listening to your friends and acting. Okay, are you ready?
Ready for what?
Romance!
What?
Yeah.
Hello?
on to method number 9. Run really fast. A split second.
That's it?
It seems to be key.
You can't do that. Come on.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. How about method number 9? Don't fall down when you run really fast. A skip and burn.
Really?
Well, I mean, if you fall and they catch up, and then you're just back from there.
What if you're lazy? What if you get tired? What if you're completely out of shape?
Well, then you die, and you become zombie food. What do you want from me?
I'm looking for a way to survive the zombie apocalypse with the least amount of effort on my part. Besides, I can't run in heels.
Least amount of effort. Alright, fine. I got least amount of effort for you. Method number 10. Leave the planets. So, talk to me.
I'm tired of running.
Chrissy, get a hold of yourself.
No more running from the zombies. This time, it's personal.
What does that mean?
It means I didn't care when the zombies took over the town. I didn't care when they ate the mayor, or the school, or even my friends. I mean, it peeved me slightly when they ate my parents and my brother and sister. But this time, they messed with my gerbil, Sir Muffin stuff. And for that, I will have my revenge. Come on, zombies, I'm right here. Give me your best shot.
That was dumb.
Guys, we're close to a secret NASA base.
Wasn't that secret now, was it?
Okay, and we're close to a poorly disguised secret NASA base that was built hopefully a UFO that landed in Roswell. You see, all we have to do is find the base, find the UFO, figure out how to work on the little alien controls, and bang, we're off to an even more top secret space station that was built by HBO Films for their upcoming film, Rocket Man. Ben Caples and Bobby Vincent.
That's impossible! They're terrible actors!
A little skeptical of the idea myself.
Can we just get the base?
Oh yeah, sure, it's right here.
Wow! This place is amazing!
I know, right? Looks like the same place we were just in.
Shut up.
Okay,
Where's that damn UFO?
Here it is.
It's glorious. How do we get in it? I cut you up into tiny pieces and stuffed you inside.
What do we do now?
Bonus method 11! Cannibalism!
so I have a 2-week-old sandwich.
Wait a second. If we become cannibals, we're no better than the bloodthirsty army of zombies that has ravaged the surface world. I mean, Jimmy, you're valuable to humanity because of your knowledge of pop culture references.
I like Family Guy.
And Sam,
thing